There is so much to see and do in Disney World's EPCOT. You can learn all about technology and the future in Future World, or take a trip around 11 different countries in the World Showcase. During your visit to EPCOT, you want to make sure you're hitting all the best spots, right? Well, stay tuned because in this video, we're telling you the best part of every World Showcase pavilion. Hey everyone, my name is Margot Jordan and welcome to AllEars TV. If you've got a trip to Disney World coming up, it's more than likely that you'll be visiting EPCOT. Between all the different rides, entertainment, and festivals, there's lots to check out. So much so that sometimes it may feel a little overwhelming to figure out where to start. Well, to make sure that you don't miss out, I'm here today to tell you which things you absolutely can't miss in each World Showcase pavilion. So, are you ready to learn about all the must-dos? Get ready to find out what they are. Now, it's a long-standing debate about which direction you should go when entering the World Showcase. Turn left, and Mexico will be your first stop. Turn right, and you'll make your way to Canada. Technically, there's no wrong answer, but today we are starting off in Mexico. You'll encounter a stunning Aztec pyramid filled with little shops, the San Angel Inn Restaurante, and a boat ride starring the Three Caballeros. And tucked away inside the pavilion is La Cava del Tequila, a serious hidden gem. This cozy tequila bar serves up, you guessed it, many different kinds of tequila. Also on the menu are delicious and unique margaritas. We've seen a tomato margarita, an avocado margarita, and a spicy margarita made with jalapeno juice. If your taste buds are seeking just a regular margarita, you'll find that too. This is definitely someplace you'll want to stop at during your visit. Next up, we've got Norway, land of the Vikings, and some citizens of Arendelle. The best part of this quaint pavilion has gotta be Frozen Ever After. Naturally, this ride is great for Frozen fans, but overall, it's a fun, relaxing boat ride featuring some impressive animatronics. And yes, you may have Let It Go stuck in your head for a while, but it's definitely worth checking out the ride. All right, the next stop on our trip around the world is China. This pavilion is pretty expansive and has a lot of space to walk around, making it one of those pavilions that you'll want to take some time to explore. Thousands of intricate details make up the area, making it a great spot to relax and take in all the sights and sounds. Plus, you can shop around for some of the most unique gifts you'll find in Disney World. There are a handful of picturesque ponds, and don't forget to make a pit stop inside the temple to see all the artistic details there. Our journey now takes us to Germany. Who's ready for some dessert? I gotta say, you absolutely have to make a stop at the caramel shop. This is a great spot for anyone with a sweet tooth, and you don't have to worry about accidentally walking past it because it's got an amazingly sweet caramel smell wafting out of it that is sure to grab your attention. Inside, you'll find dozens of caramel-covered treats, popcorn, apples, chocolate, you name it. Seriously, if something can be covered in caramel, it probably is. Plus, you can even see cast members creating some of the treats firsthand. All right, hopefully you're still hungry after eating all those sweets because the best part of the Italy pavilion is going to leave you feeling even fuller. Via Napoli offers delicious pizza cooked in wood-burning ovens, along with pasta, salads, and plenty more. The food here is some of the best that EPCOT has to offer, so you're going to want to make time for a meal there. That being said, it is pretty popular. Make sure to make an advanced dining reservation if eating at Via Napoli is in your plans. Now, if you don't want a huge meal, another good option in the Italy pavilion is Tutto Gusto Wine Cellar. There you can find a super cozy atmosphere. Plenty of wine is on the menu, over 200 bottles to be exact, and you can enjoy small plates of pasta, salad, steak, and much more. This lounge space is first come, first served, so you won't need to worry about a reservation. Let's continue our way around the World Showcase. When you find yourself at the America Pavilion, don't miss the American Adventure. This 30-minute long show features 35 audio animatronics of notable people throughout America's history, like Benjamin Franklin and Mark Twain. They'll be your guides on a journey through some of America's most significant events, like the arrival of the Mayflower and the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Oh, and did I mention it's air-conditioned? Yeah, that is a huge perk in itself. Take a relaxing break to get off your feet for a bit, and hey, you might even learn something while you're at it. Now, I previously mentioned that the China Pavilion is home to some pretty cool souvenirs, but the Mitsukoshi department store in the Japan Pavilion definitely takes the cake when it comes to the most unique souvenirs in all of Disney World. Here you can expect a break from everything Mickey-shaped Disney princess costumes and the latest style of ears. Instead, you'll find Japanese artwork, specialty apparel like kimonos, and anime collectibles. Plus, there's an entire section dedicated to unique snacks and candies. In the past, the store has had shrimp-flavored chips, mochi, and ocean salt-flavored Kit Kats. And I can't forget to mention the sake bar. That's right, there is a small sake bar located inside the store where you can try out some of the bottles of sake that they have available to purchase. Our next stop is the Morocco Pavilion. Like China, this is another one where you've got to stop to take a minute to really appreciate all the little things. There's actually a lot of space in this pavilion to walk around, with winding alleys that lead into shops and picturesque areas. Most of the pavilion is closed right now, which makes it all the more perfect to explore. Since not much is open, most guests simply just pass on by. But I'm telling you, if you do that, you're definitely missing out. There's lots of impressive tile work, mosaic art, terracotta tiles, and archways to admire. These details add to just how immersive this area is. As you make your way further and further into the pavilion, you might even forget you're in a Disney World park. Stop at France for the food. Seriously, so many delicious eats are served in this pavilion. Some of my favorite spots to visit are Léal's Boulangerie Patisserie and L'Artisan des Glaces. Léal's is a great place to start your day in Epcot, and you'll feel transported to an authentic French bakery. You'll find both sweet and savory options here, like chocolate creamy eclairs and croque monsieurs. And if you're looking for a little extra dessert to follow your meal, L'Artisan des Glaces serves up some delicious ice cream. On the menu are unique flavors like cinnamon with caramelized pecan. For something especially indulgent, you can order a macaron ice cream sandwich or an ice cream martini. Sign me up, please. Even during Epcot's many festivals, the France booth serves up some of the best eats throughout the park. So when you find yourself strolling through France, make a quick stop at either of these spots. Over in the United Kingdom Pavilion, you'll be met with charming gardens and quaint buildings. Among the shops and the occasional Alice spotting, you're going to want to make your way over to the Rose and Crown pub. In standard UK fashion, this pub will give you an authentic experience with dishes like fish and chips and specialty brews. Rose and Crown also offers a dining room where you can have a full table service experience, but you especially won't want to miss the pub. Beyond the traditional pints, you'll also find unique cocktails, whiskey flights, and special pub blends. And finally, here's what you've got to do in the Canada Pavilion. Here, we're stopping at another restaurant. This spot is argued as one of the best restaurants in all of Epcot. It's Le Cellier. The restaurant provides a cozy and comfortable feel, along with a menu of plenty of hearty eats. A fan favorite from Le Cellier is the cheddar cheese soup. It pairs perfectly with the restaurant's pretzel rolls too. Now, you're probably thinking, I'm in Florida, I just spent the whole day walking around a theme park and it's hot. Why would I want to eat some soup? And I hear you, but the cheddar cheese soup is popular for a reason, so consider giving it a chance. On the menu, you'll also find Canadian staples like poutine, fresh seafood, and steaks. I also recommend taking a minute to walk around the pavilion a bit to really appreciate its ambiance. You'll find a nice, relaxing waterfall in a beautiful garden. Go for a short stroll after your meal at Le Cellier before rejoining the hustle and bustle of the rest of Epcot. Now, it's a given that every World Showcase pavilion has some unique things to offer, whether it's a restaurant, shopping experience, or an attraction. In a park with so much to explore, sometimes it can be helpful to narrow down your options and make a little list of the most important things for you to see and do while you're there. Now, everyone has their own favorites, but I think this list is a great place to start, especially for first-timers. Next time you're in Epcot, be sure not to miss these things in each pavilion. Well, that's everything for today. What's your favorite pavilion in Epcot's World Showcase? Let us know in the comments, okay? I'm Margot Jordan, and thanks so much for stopping by All Ears TV. See you next time!